Hello friends, today we are going to be learning about someone named Katherine Johnson, and what you're going to do is click on the link and it will take you to this slide of Katherine Johnson, and you're going to read little speech bubbles, click around on the pictures, and learn about her. So it says, I worked for NASA and I loved going to work every single day. I was one of 3 Black students handpicked to integrate into West Virginia's graduate school. And you're going to click on these things to learn about her. So if you click on the book, it takes you to a YouTube video. It is a read aloud called Counting on Katherine. There is, if you click on the rocket ship, a video about her. There is, if you click on the calculator, another YouTube video about her. And if you click on the Hidden Figures book, it is going to take you to another read aloud. So all of these things, when you click on them, pop up a video or a link. When you click on those, you can go and learn about her. When you're ready to do your work, you go back to the PowerPoint. And what you're going to do is write a sentence and click where it says click here to upload a picture of your work. So for your sentences today, you guys have a choice. While you're learning about Katherine Johnson, I want you to be thinking, who is Katherine Johnson? Why was she famous? What did she do for us? And today, you're going to get to pick what sentence you write. You can write Katherine Johnson is, and tell me who she is and what she did. Or you can write, I learned that, and you can tell me what you learned about Katherine Johnson. So you get to pick which sentence you write and answer today. I'm going to go over an example with you. So the past 2 days, we talked about kind of shifting to focus on our writing. So not only are you learning about a famous person and what they did, their contributions to society, but you are also focusing on your writing. When you write your sentence before you upload it, I want you to think, did I make a capital letter at the beginning of my sentence? Check. Did I use finger spaces? Check. Did I put a period at the end of my sentence? Check. And we've been talking about how to do that. Today we're going to add another one. You're also going to think, did I sound out my words? Check. So while you're writing today, I want you to be sounding out your words, stretching them out, writing the letters and sounds that you hear. So, for example, Katherine Johnson, I'm going to finish this sentence and I'm going to show you how you can sound out your words just as an example. Katherine Johnson, let me think what I know about her. I know she worked for NASA and I know she helped them do the math that got the rocket ships up into space. So I am going to write Katherine Johnson worked for NASA. Now, this might not be the best example of sounding out my words, but I'm going to do it so you guys can see. Katherine Johnson worked, I hear a W, work. She worked for, that's a sight word that we know, for. She worked for NASA. NASA. So I sounded out. I said my words out loud that I wanted to write. I listened to the sounds that I hear. And when I heard a sound like I know that's a W, so I write a W. So this is what I want you guys to do when you're writing your sentence today. Stretch out your words. And then if there's a sight word that you need to write that you know, or maybe you know part of it, like for. I know the beginning sound, that's an F. And I also know how to spell the word for already because that's another sight word. I can use parts that I know to make a word. For. So while you're writing your sentence today, sound out your words. And then go back when you're done with your sentence, look at our checklist. I used a capital letter. I used my finger spaces. I put a period at the end and I sounded out my sentence. Remember, today you get to choose. You can write Katherine Johnson is, or you can start with Katherine Johnson and then finish the sentence. Or you can write, I learned that. And if you need to pause this video so that you can go back and look at these sentence frames, you can pause it, look at the sentence frame, write it down, finish your sentence, and then click here to upload a picture of your work. If you're not sure how to upload a picture of your work, you can send a picture of it to your teacher. That is fine also.